Hey guys, it's Lolian, and we are here with Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. This is a remake of a GameCube game that they brought to the Switch, so I'm excited to start playing. Let's get into it. Ahem! Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed. This is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure, and the Thousand Year Door starts here. Man, those subtitles moved fast. I could hardly keep up. Oh, it's Peach. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. Probably for good reason. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy, won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. What's inside? We'll never know. Mail call! Hey, Luigi. Hey, bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem, now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try and go find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. Man, this game looks good. I know I say that for every remake, but when I've seen the original and I'm comparing it to the remake, it really looks good. Prologue, A Rogue's Welcome. Excuse me, sir? Please wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. You take a nap, Mario? You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry? You say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, now we're into the game. Hit the save block. Hit this block to save all events you've experienced so far. If you get a game over, or if you start playing again from the title screen, you can continue from the last point you saved. Anytime you find a block like this on your adventure, be sure to hit it to save. Excellent. Alright. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know, right? Now! Never! I don't have anything to say to you, creeps. Ew. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little ass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you? Not likely. Whoa? What do you think you're doing, chump? Do you think you can screw up my plans? Gah, there's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa-Bomb. Well, that doesn't seem very good. Now can't flee this fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. Well, let's go for the hammer. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Aha. So you can block with a well-timed... I got 2 bounces on him. You got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. We guarded. Let's jump again. There we go. You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points. That's what these little things are, star points. I see that. The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time! Uh-oh. Punish him! Quick, this way! Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? Forgot you can hit with your hammer in the overworld too. But huh? Stop! Where'd they go? Huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Crud, they bolted. We certainly did. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks! I have just got to give you a little reward. Aw. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you?
Oh, yes.
Mario. Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Oh my heavens. Me? I already hate it here. These... the boss sends his greetings. How's that road taste, punk? Me? Are you okay? That hurt. Those jerks. We won't forget this. I love stuff happening in the background. Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if it weren't if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko. What do you got there? It's a map. Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario. Oh, hi Toadsworth. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, hmm? Ho ho. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Ah, indeed? Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map? And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing.
Oh, yeah.
You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for a ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in, ho-ho. Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Hoof, I say. Huff, I say. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella joined your party. little Goombella tutorial. A primer. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. Press X to learn about a person. That's Goomther the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. X to learn about a location. This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town and the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shading characters. Sometimes you'll learn about interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. That concludes this little primer. Do you think you've mastered Goombella's abilities now? I've mastered them. Of course, Goombella could be quite helpful in battle too. She could jump to attack with a head bonk, or look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. Very helpful. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Frankly, and he looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. Okay, first we're gonna hit this save. And then we're gonna get into some mischief. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? Yep. Ah! Idiot, you stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What are you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. So now we have to... There should be a shop around here where we can order one, but this should be it. Welcome, yes, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. Yeah, what's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I could special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Alright, get that out of the way first. And then we'll go find Goombella's professor. Oh! Whoops, pardon me, sucker! Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you! The guy bumps into you and just runs off like that? Unbelievable, some people are so rude. He stole 50 coins. This one. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly. What's up? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now you, wait for it, just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, junior at UGoom. Go Goombas. Oh, of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you was... Who? Mario! Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. Such a bookworm, I haven't got a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of an errand brings you all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But I'll agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. The crystal stars? To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme like that, that solid, it must be true, obviously. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must first collect the 7 crystal stars. Oh, hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying, hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday. Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned? It must be, and we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Hummada hibbity hubbity hibbity hoobity hummala huffala hoofala. Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! You, son, are my hero! You're great! Fantastic! Wonderful, even! With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario, let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go, this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. And just like that, he's gone. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did ya? Heh. We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Boy, he's spry for an old Goomba. Oh wait, hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? They're the basics of battle, after all. Nah. Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them once, just to be safe. Sure, this isn't gonna be long. Good call. In that case, let's have a little practice session. Goombella, you can be Mario's opponent. What? Me? Are you serious? Oh, gee, okay. I'll do my best, I guess. First, we'll practice the jump action command. That okay with the both of you? Choose the jump command, then choose which enemy you'll attack. Jump, Goombella. When you choose a command, the action command details will be shown on the bottom of the screen. For the action command jump, press A at the exact moment you stomp on an opponent. Give it a go. Well, you got a nice rating. The action command was a success. Succeeding at action commands will increase the damage you deal to your opponents, or do other good stuff. Now it's your turn to attack. Goombella, shake a leg. Get ready, Mario. Press A just before your enemy strikes you. Okay, here goes, Mario. Perfect. Ah, well done. You pulled off a guard action command that will decrease the damage you receive from attacks. Just mashing A won't be enough. Success requires timing. Action commands change depending on the attack. Best to stay on your toes, eh? Anyway, let's practice hammer action commands. After you select hammer, choose who you want to attack. Once you get close to your opponent, tilt the left stick to the left, then release the left stick at the same time you see star flash. Stop there. How did that feel, Mario? Got a pretty good grasp on action commands now? Excellent. Now for a real treat, I'll teach you a really incredible technique. This time, press B at the exact moment the enemy attack lands. Goombella, try to attack Mario one more time. You got it, Professor. That's the parry. See, you turn the foe's attack back on him. I mean her. That's a super guard. If you do a super guard with B, you take no damage and damage your enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do than standard A guards. Choose wisely between them. And that concludes Action Commands 101. Har har har. Sorry, professorial humor. How'd that go over? Would you like to practice your action commands a bit more? Stop for now. I expected nothing less, Mario. You're a quick learner. You're already a pro, I'm sure. I feel like I demonstrated that in the first battle. Well, I do believe now we're all set for a quest. Down below we go. Hop onto the pipe and press A to enter it. A is the jump button. Alright. We don't have the ability to turn into paper yet, so let's go through the door. Can't go through there. Aha! Welcome, Mario! If you wish for me to use my divining skills to find what you seek, speak to me across the table. I'm good. I can't jump over the fence. Can't get through. Guess we'll have to go back through this way. Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground? Typical. You surface level snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh. Heh, yeah, come over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. Leave him alone. Can't you two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace? If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here, because it stinks. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get him. Great. Can't flee this fight. A Goomba, a Spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, the Spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who will take damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach him. You'll have to jump for him. You get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method, and be ready for those tricky action commands while attacking and blocking. Now go get him. Oh, that's right. Forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that. I'll just be over here watching the two of you do your thing from a safe distance, but good luck. That's actually really good information. I would rather Goombella attack the first Goomba. Because now I can come in and take out the Paragoomba. Oop. Got star points too. Fantastic. Nice. Ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully and you can perform a first strike when you enter a battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. Gotcha. What the? How odd. Okay. Come back, moving platform. Aww. Okay, this time I'm just gonna jump. Huh. I would have thought that I would jump in a row, but maybe I need other boots for that. Aw, man. Just change the order. There we go. I do like this game's battle mechanics as opposed to... I don't rightly recall how the battle mechanics worked in Super Paper Mario for the Wii. You got an item. You can use items to attack enemies and replenish your HP. Press plus to open the menu. Or rather, that might be the D-pad. Aw, man. Okay. I don't rightly remember the attack system in Super Paper Mario. Because it felt more like a platform. I know there was an attack system. It might have just been like Mario jumping on people. Because I know there's a specific boss fight coming to mind. That you would have to, that you have to fight, but I just remember the puzzles mostly from that game. And then the attack system in, I apologize. I am starting to get sick, and so the brain fog has really set in. But the attack system, or rather the fight system in the Origami King was interesting, but I think I prefer this one to Origami King. Okay, I don't have this ability, and it doesn't look like he's gonna tell me much about it. Strange black key. Does that go to that chest? Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you? I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first, you should look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out. Definitely. Not sure how this chest guy would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This is what the key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Whoa, what? You already found the key? Oh man, I owe you big. Yes! Think! Ha! Think nothing! Wee-hee! Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What do you think I was gonna help? What, did you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Wuggly wuggly woo, you're cursed. Whee! Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserve. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Wee-hee! Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Wee-hee! Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane. You'll control your tiny paper plane self by tilting L forward and back. The plane will rise if you tilt L in the direction behind you. However, if you keep tilting L too much, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Once you start to rise, stop tilting L. Timing is key. Try it now and suffer total aerodynamic humiliation. You're hilarious. Whee! When you've had enough airplane shame, press B to deplane and get back to normal. So be honest, do you fully understand the peril this curse has bestowed upon you? Yes, I get it. Farewell, you foolish fool! Whee! Wasn't really a curse, man. So, wow, just wow. What was that guy's beef? Who knows? But he's gonna help us continue through this area. There we go. Aha! There's the 1,000-year door. Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that! Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real! So the legends are all true! Come, let's move closer. I keep pressing B to jump. Professor, what's going on? Something magical. It's a pop-up book all of a sudden. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Professor, the map! And what was, with all those strange lights? This looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely. Oh, thank heavens. Instant warp. I don't have to go all the way back. Aha, I see. You understand it, Professor? Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is, this map is truly astounding. Somehow, this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, how did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it?
Oh, yeah.
So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up with her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell. Ah, Mario, there's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on you. But by my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Sure. Excellent. In that case, let's give your special move a little test run. First, take a close look at your star power gauge. You'll see that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. You with me so far? When you have a star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. What is happening? Oh. I was clearly not understanding that. But that means Goombella's healed up, so that's nice. Since you used one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario, Goombella, try to attack me, please. Nice, see that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge. Okay. Nice, keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of members in this audience. Alright, another head bonk. Still with me? The more people in your audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorized all this. Well, that's all I got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Fine work, Mario. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. A new hammer? Power Smash badge. It's called a badge, and it's incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equipped a badge. No thanks. Are you absolutely sure? This is the last time I'll ask. Do you want to practice? No. I see. Then just remember this one part for me. You must equip badges for them to take effect. By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping that you find that pipe to Petal Meadows. This Rogueport's east side. It's considered dangerous here, even for Rogueport. This is Ishnail's turf. He's the leader of a band of thieves called the Robos. Then again, you can find Merlon here. He can help your partners level up. Still, it's definitely too rough a place for a non-ruffian like me to walk alone. I must have accidentally hit the Y button. Okay, so... badges. Okay, that's equipped. Cool. So he said the pipe's underground? Hey there, kid, you got a minute to learn what it means to fight? Like to fight with your whole heart? I can see you're brimming with potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hitting it big, there's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you got a question, friendo. Who am I? There's some who call me the Battle Master, and I don't stop them, but I could, with fighting. Anywho, I got a great life, traveling, training, some third thing. If you see me around, give me a holler. Well, okay then. All right. Here we go. That's horrifying. It's kind of soggy and majorly gross. Really? There's nothing else here? Huh. I'm certain he said to go underground. You have anything? Is it this way? Okay. Huh. My guess would be here, but... There we go. Bloop! Bloop! Ouch, that hurt! Uh-oh. That's an angry blooper. Who just up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. He's in a world of hurt. Okay. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Fragley told us, right? You press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. Can't flee this fight. Let's go ahead and jump. Okay, that's one. Hey, mustache! You're thinking I taste good, aren't you? Admit it. Yeah, you want to stack on these tentacles, don't you? Ew, I'd rather bloop. Gutless punk. Oops. Should've just blocked it. Alright, I think I can... There we go. Alright, normal hammer the blooper. And then head bonk. Is that enough damage? No. Aww. Oh, he's up. Couldn't quite get the double. Well, we guarded, so that's good. There we go. Blooper's done. Bloop! Oh, really? There we go. This should be the pipe to Petal Meadows. Chapter 1. Castle and Dragon. That bodes well. Petal Meadows. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario! The start of our adventure! This is completely awesome! Yes, it is, but that is where we're going to end things for this episode. So, if you guys like what you saw, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!